guys, what's up? So today I'm doing a video on Asian skincare products that saved my skin. These products are holy grail products, nothing compares to them. I will never ever give up these products unless I find better products from Asia that will be better for my skin. The first thing is a skincare mask. These are black masks. These give so much moisture to your skin. This is how they look. All of the words are in Japanese, which I cannot understand, but this one in particular is for whitening your skin and brightening your skin, plus extra nourishment. Usually before I sleep, I put these on for half an hour until it's like completely dried up, like you peel it off like the dead skin it is and toss it out. It's $15 for a pack of 5. It's not too bad on the price range, price scale thing. I like them. The next thing I'm going to talk about is something I've already talked about in the best skincare products thingamajig. I already made a previous video, but this is clearly an updated video, but this clearly has not changed. So this is from the Holika line. This is the Honey Sleeping Pack. It is amazing. It is so great, again, for providing moisture while you sleep. It's like the perfect 12 hours of sleep. Or in my case, if you're like me, then like 5 hours of sleep. It heals all your little like cracked skin, like here in the winter. It got you, girl. It got you. You wake up with delightfully soft and nourished skin. So it looks like that. It's just honey sleeping mask. And it looks like a little honey jar. So that's that. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is a toner. And this is really hard for me to get in Canada. So if you live in Asia, or if you live in a city that has skin food, such as New York, who has 2 skin food stores, boo you whore. So this one is a skin food toner. This is the Gold Kiwi toner. So yeah, it's just very simple bottle. It's a very cute bottle actually, glass bottle. This is a great toner. Put some on a cotton pad. Wipe your face with it before you put on any moisturizer. It just makes your skin feeling so fresh, so smooth. It's great. I love it.
Geez, I really hope this thing is in focus. It's like my first time using it and it doesn't have that viewfinder so I can't see. I'm just like checking the mirror behind. And yes, if you're asking, I am in the bathroom because all my skincare shit is in the bathroom. And I am not about to drag it all into my messy room right now where all my Christmas presents and shit are laying there like...
Called RAVE Force Black. Legit, that's what it says. And what this is, it's kind of moving around because it's one of those eye mask things that you put under your eyes and it'll cure whatever problems you have with your eyes. So usually in the morning, if I have time, I put them under my eyes before I do makeup, and then at night after I took off all my makeup before I put my moisturizer on, I would put it under my eyes because I have really bad dark circles, especially when it's time to write like exams, essays, like I ain't about it. So this usually helps a lot. They also have a pink one and a gold one that helps with wrinkles, and the other one is to help with puffy eyes. I don't have puffy eyes, so I don't really know much about it, but my friend has used it and she says it helps her a lot. There's like 24 pairs in here, I think. I really recommend this for dark circles. I still have terrible dark circles, but this has definitely helped. My circles are not as black as my soul anymore, so... Next thing I want to talk about is also another one of my favorite brands that I just spoke about. Skin Food. Skin Food, this is the Honey Scrub Black Sugar Honey Mask Wash Off. And let me tell you, when I first bought this toner in New York, I was like blown away by how good Skin Food is. And they gave me a sample of this. Like, their samples are huge. Face Shop, bruh. Your samples are like this small. Like, that's gonna last half a use. Skin Food samples are literally like this big. So I used this Black Sugar Honey Wash Off mask a bunch of times, and right after, your skin feels so like rejuvenated. It's like, oh my god, I have new skin all over again. It's legit like honey and black sugar. Look at that. It looks like your shit. It looks really disgusting when it's on because it looks like someone shat on your face, but the after results are amazing. I use it, I think, like once every week and a half, and this lasts you so long. I had to order this off eBay. It wasn't that expensive. It was like 11 bucks, but still, I wish we had a skin food store here. Actually, if we had a skin food store here, I'd probably go broke, so scratch that. The next two things I want to talk about are these little skin drop serum things from It's Skin. We have an It's Skin here in Toronto, so... My phone, shut the fuck up!
My phone needs to shut the fuck up because I am trying to be like a beauty guru right now.
Just kidding. That's not me. So these skin serums, there's a bunch of them, and they're around $18 each, and all these prices I'm talking about, by the way, are Canadian, so our Canadian dollar is really bad, so it'll probably be cheaper in the US, let's be honest. These two particular ones I picked out because I have these problems with my skin. So basically they have like a whole line of them, and you pick which ones you need because whatever is wrong with your skin, pretty much. Blessed that I don't really get acne that much, but I do have large pores. I know like a lot of people won't be able to see them, but when I look at myself, obviously you can see it, right? So this helps with pores a lot. It made my pores a lot smaller, and it made my pores on my nose a lot smaller as well, because I used to have a lot of blackheads, and something I'm going to talk about next actually helped me get rid of those blackheads. But you know, when you take a blackhead out, you still have a lot of pores. So this really helped me get rid of those pores. Obviously, I still have them. They're not gone, like they're not disappeared, but they're not as noticeable anymore. So, bless. This doesn't really tell you what it does on the bottle, so if you forget, then like, tough titty. This one is really good for nourishment. I use it for my dry spots, and my nose was really dry at one point. My nose was super dry for some reason at one point. I used this It's Skin serum all over it, and it just completely saved my skin. It comes out in a little drop bottle like this. This formula is a little bit different than the other ones, but basically you would drop a little bit, like one drop. When I put this on, I put one drop on my nose, one drop here, and it like can do my entire face. You just rub it in. I do that before my moisturizer. Sometimes I do it in place of my moisturizer just because these are so nourishing. This thing has really helped me get rid of my blackheads. This is Holika's pig nose oil gel thing. And this is a closer look at it. It's all in Korean. I think this one is, yeah. This one's Korean, so I can't read it because, hello, not Korean. Basically what this does is you rub it on your nose after washing for 30 seconds or so just to warm it up, and this makes blackhead extraction so much easier. After it warms up on your skin, you can take out all your blackheads in no time, and it doesn't hurt, it doesn't leave marks, and all your blackheads kind of like rise to the top. Sounds kind of gross, you know? But what I do is I rub it all in, and then I take a tissue, I wipe it off. It says you should wash it off, but what I do is I just wipe it off, I take out my blackheads, and then I wash off my nose. This has helped enormously. The last thing I want to talk about is this amazing product I found at the Asian beauty store, and this one is called Next Care Pimple Stickers. So I know a lot of Asian beauty stores like Face Shop, It's Skin have pimple stickers. This one's a little more expensive than that, but it comes with a lot more. It looks like that, like literally little stickers where you're like, what the fuck? Like if you found this on the floor, you would be like, what the hell? And the back says acne dressing, so again, you're like, what the fuck is that? But if you have any pimples, just put this on overnight. In the morning, if your pimple was risen the night before and you put this on, in the morning it will sit its ass down to where it belongs, underneath the skin. It will pretty much take out all the bacteria that caused your pimple, and it'll prevent another pimple from it reappearing. This has actually worked like 10 times better than the other Asian beauty ones. So bless. Again, it's called Next Care. This one's Chinese, so you can probably find it if you live in Asia, or just out of luck if you happen to find it. Okay, so that is it for my video on my favorite Asian skincare products that has saved my skin tremendously. I'm not trying to be biased. I am a little biased on it. I used to use a lot of like white brands, I would say, like Neutrogena, Clean and Clear, all that stuff. None of that stuff ever cuts it close to Asian skincare products. I've introduced friends who are not Asian to Asian skincare products, and they just completely boycotted all like white brands or like drugstore brands, even high-end white brands like Lancome, like all that stuff does not compare. Trust me, guys. So take my advice, get Asian skincare products because you will not regret it. Sorry for the awkward washroom setup, but this is now gonna make a very easy trip back to the counter than if I were to like grab it all after if I was in my room. So make sure you are subscribed. If you're not already, please subscribe. Like, please. No, but like, please. Feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. They're all at AZ Premium. So yeah, I'll see you hopefully on one of those social medias or on here if you don't want to follow me, which you should. Okay, bye.